Mama June decides to pay off Alana's stolen money. Mama June ruined her image completely after spilling her dark reality to the world in Season 7. Fans never expected much from her when it came to taking care of her daughters. But no one predicted that she would steal Alana's money and spend it on herself. Shannon wasn't a very good mother from the start and always focused on her life. However, things were devastating for Alana because she had been working since she was just 6 years old. The reality TV celeb wanted her own money for further studies. But her world came crashing down after knowing that her mother already finished 80% of her money. Honey Boo Boo has been furious at her mom and even wanted to sue her. Now it turns out that June has finally decided to pay off her daughter's money. Mama June wants to return Alana Thompson's money. Mama June and Honey Boo Boo have not been on good terms since the money theft fraud. The latter just wanted to get away from her home after all the drama and chaos. She joined Regis University and moved to Colorado for her sanity. However, the WeTV star didn't forgive her mother for all the monetary damages she made to her daughter. June received backlash for stealing her daughter's hard-earned money from the viewers. Previously, Justin warned his wife to pay $30,000 to his stepdaughter, or he would pay the money from their joint account. Fans of the series have seen the former slamming Shannon for her deeds and lying to him. The entire family realized that. Mama June hid everything from her husband as she already spent the money before their marriage. She finally decided to take the big step to be done with everything completely. She told her fans about her plans to pay back Thompson's money. June went ahead to reveal that she would pay $30,000 to the latter, as she already planned earlier. However, she had to delay the plans as she got busy with Anna Cardwell's cancer battle. But now Shannon is confident that she will pay Alana the money when she returns for her spring break. Moreover, the reality TV star noted that she would also make Honey Boo Boo sign the paperwork to be done with it. Mama June, Kaylin Lowry, lashed out at June for stealing Alana's money. Family Crisis Season 7 exposed the lies of Mama June. Fans started slamming the celebrity for lying to her daughter and stealing her hard-earned money. Recently, a popular MTV star, Kaylin Lowry, slammed Mama June for spending Honey Boo Boo's money. She uploaded a video of herself calling out Shannon. She discussed the need to handle children's money and use a financial planner. Kaylin told her fans that being a mother on reality TV requires handling their children's money as well. She slammed June for not finding a person to handle her daughter's funds. While Kaylin might not have a very good fan following on the internet, fans appreciated her a lot for speaking the truth and choosing a wise topic. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Alana Thompson and her stolen money, in a move that has left fans stunned and the internet buzzing. Mama June Shannon has made a dramatic and unexpected decision. She's vowed to repay every single dollar of the $35,000 she once took from her daughter, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's earnings. After months of silence and controversy surrounding the alleged theft of her child's hard-earned money, June appears to be attempting the impossible: redemption. The announcement came not in a flashy press release or reality TV scene, but through a quiet shift in behavior and a string of subtle, emotionally loaded clues. Mama June, long known for her unpredictable choices and headline-grabbing antics, has seemingly taken a reflective turn, one that speaks of guilt, regret, and possibly a sincere attempt to make amends with the daughter she's so often let down. But is it enough? And is it real? Those are the questions echoing through fan circles, courtroom corridors, and family group chats alike. A debt buried in drama. The $35,000 figure has haunted the Shannon family like a ghost that refuses to leave. For years, fans speculated that Mama June dipped into Alana's earnings from their various reality shows money the young star had accumulated since her toddler days on Toddlers and Tiaras. And here comes Honey Boo Boo. As June's addiction spiraled out of control and her choices became more erratic, those whispers turned into loud accusations. Alana herself never confirmed the specifics, but insiders, along with damning financial records reportedly seen by lawyers, suggested that June had used Alana's savings to fund her habits and lifestyle during the darkest years of her meth addiction. The betrayal cut deep. Alana had worked for that money under the bright lights of television sets, paraded in front of cameras since childhood, while June played the role of the unfiltered mama who seemed to bask in the spotlight more than she shielded her daughter. From it wasn't just about the money, it was about trust, guardianship, and the damage that followed them through every spin-off. Scandal and lawsuit. The breaking point things took a more serious turn earlier this year when legal threats began to surface from Alana's team. Though no official lawsuit was filed, the suggestion was clear. If the funds weren't accounted for or returned, things could head to court. Behind the scenes, Pumpkin, Alana's older sister and legal guardian, was reportedly pushing hard. With a young family of her own and a firm sense of responsibility toward Alana, she was done letting June slip away without consequences. According to sources close to the family, Pumpkin worked with financial advisors to track down missing funds. What they discovered painted a messy picture of drained accounts, frivolous purchases, and unaccounted withdrawals that pointed squarely at June's actions during her peak spiral, whether out of mounting pressure, legal fear, or genuine remorse. Mama June finally broke, a quiet but significant turn instead of fighting or denying. June reportedly surprised even her closest friends by doing something she rarely does: listening. She didn't post a dramatic apology or stage a tearful reunion. There were no film crews, no dramatic declarations. But there was movement. June quietly began liquidating personal assets. A storage unit full of designer handbags, shoes, and luxury items was emptied. Her name appeared on the seller's side of a few fast sales in the Georgia property registry. Even her infamous Jeep, often flaunted on social media, went up for private auction. Word leaked through online fan pages and eagle-eyed followers that June had entered serious repayment mode. The target: $35,000, the amount allegedly missing from Alana's trust, making it right. Sources claim that June has already funneled over $20,000 into separate account managed by Alana's legal team. It's not quite restitution in the formal legal sense, but it's a start. The funds are reportedly locked in a savings vehicle Alana can access once she hits a predetermined age or milestone, with legal protections in place to prevent interference of. From June. June, for her part, has begun referring to the money not as a debt, but as a gift of healing. Insiders say this shift in tone is no accident. June has been undergoing counseling quartered and voluntarianed. Part of her recovery process has involved facing the financial harm she inflicted during her addiction. Her therapist allegedly encouraged her to take ownership and repair the damage in tangible ways. It wasn't easy. There were arguments, tears, resistance. But June finally relented, recognizing that no healing could occur until she tried to correct the theft that wounded the one person who always stood by her side. How Alana feels about it, while Alana hasn't publicly commented. Those closest to her say she's conflicted. She's relieved to see her money being restored. For someone who's spent most of her life watching adults make chaotic decisions around her, any sign of accountability feels like a miracle. But trust, once broken, doesn't mend easily. Alana reportedly has no interest in rekindling the mother-daughter relationship she once hoped for. Not yet. She's chosen to remain focused on her college ambitions, her personal growth, and her newfound independence in Colorado. She's surrounded herself with friends and family who put stability first, and while the money may be returning, the memories of why it was taken in the first place remain raw. Pumpkin's protective role throughout this entire process, Pumpkin, has remained Alana's fiercest advocate. She was the one who drew the line, who pushed for accountability, and who refused to let the issue fade into the background like so many other family traumas. Asterisk, according to insiders, Pumpkin has been involved. In every step of the repayment process, she reviewed the statements. She signed the agreements. She made sure the money was untouchable and that June's access would be forever severed. She's also made it clear that this act of restitution, while appreciated, does not buy forgiveness. Pumpkin continues to maintain tight boundaries around June's involvement in Alana's life, choosing to prioritize her sister's safety and emotional well-being over fleeting reconciliation moments. Fans react to the shocking shift when word of June's repayment efforts hit social media. Reactions were immediate and divided. Some fans praised her, hailing it as the first real sign of growth they've seen in years. "Finally, Mama June is putting her money where her mouth is," wrote one user on Reddit. "This is what accountability." Looks like others were more skeptical. "She only did it because she thought she'd be sued," another commenter posted. "It's damage control, not redemption." Still, even the cynics couldn't ignore the significance. For a woman who has spent years outrunning consequences, this move marked a major reversal, a sign that perhaps, deep down,